I'm gonna do something a little bit different now that I've got time. Um, I did a couple of really good games with Just Carrier, who really one of the top tier players in Deserts of Kharak. Um, he's won tournaments before. He's won a Jaraci Cup. He's been a finalist for, I think, at least one or two. Um, but we played a lot last night. He's really fun to spar with. I've been learning a lot for sure playing with him. So I'm just gonna do a couple of casts of those games and just do some comments. Hopefully show you what like a little higher tier match looks like. So I'm gonna do two. Let me jump into the first one. So this one's gonna feature me playing Knef. I usually play Knef. And Just Carrier playing random, but he's gonna roll Saban. So I'm spawning down here. I'm gonna start mining all CUs. Gonna keep my base runner. I'm gonna go for what they call the Blastron Factory build.
Awaiting command. Coordinates verified.
So the idea is you try to get a Blastron hit really early and capitalize on the damage with your Sand Skimmers. See, I'm already teching Sand Skimmer fabrication. And the idea is to just do that, kill as many salvagers early as you can, put your opponent on the back foot as quickly as possible, and then just keep up the pressure for the rest of the game and hopefully come out on top. Just Carrier is building a support cruiser first. Usually a good move is Coalition. Going for LAV fabrication, he's anticipating some early attacks.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
Because it's me, I kind of typecasted myself playing with him. He expects that from me at this point.
Sand skimmer now in service.
Sand skimmer's starting to hit the field. And the first blast drone is almost out, so if you look, you can actually put a crazy amount of DPS on the field just right at the start of the game.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
Gonna see what kind of damage I can do with this.
Enemy detected. Combat alert. Hostile carrier inbound on RAO.
I see he's opening up his second base. I don't really want to fight under the carrier, so I'm gonna pull back.
Acknowledge. Course set.
Sand skimmer now in service.
Advance. Heat contact alert. Enemy scanner identified.
Blast drone is gonna shark around. Skims are gonna shark around, see if they can get in, do damage.
Hostile support cruiser within sensor range. Sand skimmer under attack. Target
Just Carrier attacking AAVs, which I don't really like in this situation, but he usually gets pretty good mileage out of them. Sand skimmers are committing against these salvagers. They're gonna get one. Kill a couple LAVs on the way out.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
Acknowledge.
But yeah, the skims are all gonna get cleaned up, so that was kind of a waste for me.
Sand skimmer now in service.
If you look at the units lost tab, I didn't get a lot of damage done.
Rally point marked.
I lost 6 skimmers and a blast drone for my trouble, and I'm not trading well at all, but I'm gonna try again. If at first you don't succeed, I've got another blast drone out, I've got more skimmers on the field.
Destination verified. Enemy armor detected.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
Advanced sand skimmer lost.
Gonna go in again, see the AAV, and I want no part of this, so I'm gonna retreat.
Sand skimmer now in service.
Destination locked in.
I lose 2 skims on the way out though, bringing my units lost up to 9.
Command verified. moving.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
So just Carrier's going for fighter and gunship fabrication right now.
Blast drone ready to deploy.
Little bit of a weird call.
Sand skimmer
But
construction
gunships can actually be really good for the defender in this situation. We're gonna see how that goes. I've decided to keep committing to the rush
Sand skimmer moving
and
out.
just get another production cruiser out.
Course set.
And what I want to do now is save up for railgun fabrication. Because that is gonna help me break these AAVs.
Fleet capacity increase.
Coordinates verified. Combat alert.
I'm coming back in with the skims of the blast drones though, going for another attack.
Sand skimmer taking
Want to
enemy
try to
fire.
damage the second base.
Hostile scanner detected. Friendly unit destroyed. Mission set. Sand skimmer destroyed. Reposition. Moving
Chest
to
Carrier actually gonna retire the salvagers there, which he doesn't normally
high
do.
speed to target. Power out.
Blast drones were kind of a whiff.
Taking hostile fire. Grid mark set. Command verified. Combat
Skims are
alert.
gonna retreat. He's got an LAV here, just here scouting the tech. I'm just gonna build 2 Sand Skimmers and take that down.
Sand skimmer now in service. Sand skimmer construction complete.
It's actually good for me that he found me then,
Grid mark noted.
because he's not gonna see that rail tech is done.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
That's gonna finish right after his scouting LAV gets sewn down.
Destination locked in.
Railgun production now available.
Railgun production's online for me,
Destination locked in. Moving
so
to
I am gonna
destination.
start building
Sand
those
skimmer now in
ASAP.
service. Sand skimmer construction complete.
Grid mark verified.
Chest Carrier has a gunship built. He's going for tactical bombers, which
Command
is
verified.
kind of a meme choice, but
Sand skimmer moving
we're
out.
gonna see what he gets done with them.
Blast drone online. We have
I will
insufficient
say,
armament.
I am not expecting these to hit the field right now.
Moving to destination. We have hostiles on sensors. Enemy armor
Big blob of
detected.
skimmers coming in.
Sand skimmer under attack. Advance. Heat contact alert. Course verified.
They don't want to fight where the AAVs are though, so they're... oh.
Skimmer now in service.
Gunship comes out,
Sand skimmer lost.
and these Sand Skimmers are looking
Advancing.
really paper thin right
Course
now.
verified.
Fleet capacity
Right now,
Advance out.
if gunships are in the field, you want to retreat back to your production cruisers,
artifact
because 2 production cruisers will kill a gunship.
Destination enemy scanner identified. Crack validated. Prosecute target. Decrease the airbound. Close in. Combat alert. Hostile carrier inbound on RAO.
Yep, gunship's gonna realize that
Maneuvering out. Move
its
to
window of
destination.
opportunity is closed and gonna dock.
Point verified.
Yeah, just Carrier building 2 tactical bombers right now.
Grid mark set. Target position set.
But I'm gonna swing around and see what I can get done on the main
artifact
base.
extraction in progress.
Course verified. Railgun engaging enemy units. Heavy railgun destroyed. Sand skimmer taking enemy fire. Sand skimmer destroyed. Fire.
Skim rail combo's doing a lot of damage though.
Position. Enemy scanner destroyed. Enemy armor eliminated.
Yeah, there's not enough here to defend.
Guard set. Power out. Moving to cover. Stay clear of my arc. Acknowledge.
Chest Carrier's actually gonna commit a bomber onto those skimmers. He's gonna get one, but it just isn't the use case for them.
Locked in. Command verified.
Meanwhile, I'm getting salvager kills, bringing the support cruiser down to low.
Contact. Position set.
Heavy railgun now in service.
That bomber just dropped a bomb on his own support cruiser. Gunship's gonna try to commit against the skimmers, but there's not much left to kill.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
And thanks to those bomber hits, the support cruiser is incredibly low.
Secured. Sand skimmer now in service. Sand skimmer now in service.
Acknowledge.
We need more CUs.
Course set.
I've lost a disturbing amount of units trying to get in and do damage on this base, though.
Need support.
You probably don't want to play like this, but...
Railgun under attack. Heavy railgun lost.
Yep, support cruiser goes down.
Sand skimmer destroyed.
Artifact extraction in progress.
Unit down.
Oof. Another bomber hit takes down a rail.
Hostile scanner detected.
Sand skimmer construction.
Oh, in the meantime,
Additional CUs required.
did a good move. I built base runners, and I'm trying to extract artifacts here.
Combat alert. Enemy bomber on the
And
board.
Just Carrier has so much to worry about at home that he doesn't really have the resources to commit to this. Like, he went out with a bomber, but one bomber's not enough to kill a base runner.
Sand skimmer
So these
construction.
are gonna get out.
Artifact identified.
Just Carrier seeing it now, he's gonna panic build LAVs.
Advance out. Reposition.
Gunships chipping in for damage, but the production cruisers are here.
Position. Yes, sand skimmer taking enemy fire. Commander.
In order to prevail, we must secure another artifact.
And-
Artifact secured.
Base runner taking hostile fire. Right.
Skimmers and blast drones are doing a good job of cleaning up these
Sand
LAVs.
skimmer now in service.
Move and monitor scans.
Sand skimmer now in service. Sand skimmer construction complete.
Moving to destination.
And these base runners are going out to pick up more
Artifact
artifacts.
identified.
Target location marked.
Blast drone online. Blast drone ready to deploy.
Sand skimmer advancing.
So Just Carrier's winning on the trades for sure, but
Fabrication online.
just with constant pressure the whole game,
Cruiser taking hostile fire.
there just hasn't been much he's been able to do to keep up with
Speed
me.
to target. Reposition. Grid mark set.
Artifact extraction in progress.
More panic LAVs coming in.
Sand
Skimmers are gonna clean them up though, and he's starting to panic.
Sand skimmer destroyed.
Winning artifact is extracting right now.
Course set. Combat alert. Enemy carrier closing on our position.
Artifact location detected.
And he's gonna call the GG.
Artifact
Um,
extraction in progress.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this result. Like, been trying to take games off this guy for months, and hey, finally got him. So there's another game on Canyon Outpost that we played. I'm gonna load this one up because this was weird as hell, but kind of fun.
Moving to see you, Phil.
So if I remember correctly,
Confirmed.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna do the same build again, see if I can execute it a little bit better this time.
Ready for deployment.
Got a blast drone building. Sand skimmer fabrication is teching now. And Just Carrier rolling random, he's gonna be Knapp this time, so we've got a mirror matchup. More of an economic focus from him, he's got 6 salvagers on his main,
Area ready.
Sand skimmer fabrication.
and going for
online.
early refinery.
Salvager awaiting orders.
So eco opener from him,
Course set.
hyper aggro from me, we're gonna see how that plays out.
Point advance underway.
Sand skimmer construction complete. Blast drone online.
Craft ready.
So first blast
We
round
have
hits
lost
the
ozone
field.
sensors.
Sand skimmer now in service.
More skims are coming out.
Combat alert. Enemy carrier closing on our position.
Just Carrier's gonna blind fire a missile. It's not gonna hit anything.
Construction complete.
Destination locked in. Command verified. Heeding command.
Sand skimmer now in service.
Got more skimmers coming out. Usually I got 5 and I don't.
Coordinates verified. Sand skimmer taking enemy fire.
Another blind missile.
Sand skimmer
Not gonna do
construction
anything.
complete.
Push out. Friendly unit destroyed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So
Verified.
the first blast drone goes down to a carrier missile.
We have located an artifact.
So just Carrier, true to his name,
Hostile fire. Reposition.
he's gonna try to defend as best he can with the carrier.
Target
And he's getting power upgrades for it, so
base runner under fire.
gonna be pretty powerful in the early game.
Move us out. Confirm.
And he's dunking a lot of damage on that production cruiser and base runner.
Carrier receiving.
Oof.
Move and monitor scans.
Yeah, they're getting criminally low.
Under attack. Command verified. Course set.
Oh, and they both go down. That is not what you want to see. But blast drone hit comes in and it's good.
Neutralized. Position set.
2 salvagers go down.
Sand skimmer advanced.
3 salvagers go down.
Grid mark set.
Might get a 4th here. Yup,
Move us out.
there we go.
Coordinates verified. Systems go. Grid mark set. Advance. Bridge copies. Fire engines and move out.
So,
Go ahead.
in the meantime, I'm stuck teching railgun fabrication, which
Sand skimmer
was
advancing.
unfortunate. I can't really use it right now. I should be getting another production cruiser,
Grid mark verified.
but Just Carrier's gonna be hanging out licking his wounds for a little bit while I go back and lick mine.
Railgun fabrication online.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I desperately need another production cruiser right now.
Salvager online.
Maneuvering out.
Yeah, Just Carrier, a little bit too good with those carrier missiles, just... Oh, there's the production cruiser. Here we go.
New core centered.
So he's gonna send out a scouting sand skimmer to check the tech.
High speed to target.
I'm gonna send out my skims, see if I can harass him on his second base, just... at least keep the economies at parity a little bit.
Hostile carrier inbound on RAO. Sand skimmer taking enemy fire. Sand skimmer destroyed. We're set.
Nope, Carrier's gonna ward me off.
Moving to destination. Enemy inbound.
Units last tab is actually pretty even.
Moving out.
Mobile logistics support offline.
I think I would rather be the player who still has 2 production cruisers and
Stand by.
a pretty powered up carrier.
Set. Acknowledge. Move to destination. Destination locked in. Captain has the helm.
So I'm building another production cruiser, and I know that if I want to stay in this game, I gotta put on a lot of pressure really quickly.
Railgun complete.
So I'm just building heavy railguns and sending these to the front line as quick as I can.
Course verified.
I'm just gonna continue the rush. Usually you lose a production cruiser, you don't want to do that, but
Moving to destination.
as a wise man once said, fuck it, we ball.
Destination locked in. Coordinates verified. Production cruiser moving out.
And these heavy railguns are kind of my answer to this powered up carrier here.
Light attack moving.
Because they can do a ton of damage to it if they want.
Command
Fleet
verified.
has reached maximum capacity.
Just carrier meanwhile building assault ships, which are incredibly good in this terrain. A lot of dunes, a lot of line of sight
Heavy
blockers.
railgun now in service.
Sandskimmer moving out.
It's a little bit tougher to punch them with rails than it is on your typical map,
Moving to destination.
but
Skimmer construction
I
complete.
really see this at this point as my way back in. So I'm just gonna commit to building them and see what happens.
Construction of heavy railgun complete.
Target position set.
Just carrier opening up a third base, by the way. So pressure's on me really to get a ton of economic damage done really quickly.
Acknowledged.
Um,
Move and monitor
if I
scans.
play well, hopefully I can push him off of this one, and that evens the game state a little bit, because I'm just chilling out on one base right
Advance
now.
out. Target zone designated. Reposition craft. Grid mark set.
Railguns are gonna make themselves felt, pick off an assault ship.
Heavy railgun now in service.
Sandskimmer lost. Move to destination.
I lose a skim for it though.
Command verified. Awaiting orders. Move and monitor scans.
Just carrier meanwhile. Don't forget this, he's teching
Fleet
interceptors.
capacity exceeded. Sandskimmer now in service.
Destination
But-
locked in.
Rails and skims are here and pushing them off
Enemy
of
armor
me.
detected. Grid mark set.
Carrier's coming in to say something about it,
Sandskimmer
but
construction complete. Sandskimmer
I'm not sure how much it's going to be able to do with the rails here.
Enemy carrier closing on our position. Sandskimmer destroyed. Advance out. Moving to guard craft.
Sandskimmer now in service.
Move through contact.
And units lost is actually tipping in my favor, and remember, this is off of one base versus two,
Force set.
so
Target position set.
yeah, I'll take those trades any day.
Advance. East contact. Moving to destination. Destination
Couple
verified.
carrier missiles come out,
Mark verified.
they're gonna miss.
Course set. Coordinates verified.
Rally point acknowledged.
So the only thing tricky about my position is I can really only strike one of these bases at a time,
Tracking new targets
and
on approach radar.
that gives just carrier time to
Overhead.
do all kinds of crazy stuff, like
Hostile interceptor neutralized.
build interceptors.
Coordinates verified.
Salvager
And he's got the
awaiting
afterburner upgrade for these too, so they're going to be able to get in and out and do damage really quickly.
Point advanced.
He's got to be careful though with these production cruisers here. He's already lost one.
Command verified. Command verified.
Might lose another.
Should work.
Salvager online.
Just carrier really good with the air micro actually. He's going to pick those off.
Cruiser. Coordinates verified. Enemy armor detected.
So he got 2 rails, lost 1 interceptor.
Heavy railgun now in service.
Moving to destination. Hostile armor destroyed. Coordinates verified.
Railgun's going to get another kill.
Target position set. Move and monitor scans.
2 other kills.
Maneuver to grid mark. Grid mark set. Maneuver
Now I'm looking around for another angle of attack. Gonna push him off of this third base.
Enemy fire. Counter fire. Combat alert. Hostile carrier inbound on RAO. Push out.
And a production cruiser actually gonna go down there.
Force set. Sandskimmer lost.
That's a good pick for me.
Heating new coordinates. Send counter rounds. Confirm. Rounds away. Advance out. High speed to target. Destination marked. Advance out. Coordinates combat alert. Enemy strike fighter airborne. Destination locked in. Acknowledge.
So I'm actually building a third PC.
Moving to destination.
Going for a 3 PC rush. We don't see that often.
Sand skimmer now in
Interceptors coming in, they're gonna claim more kills.
Move to destination. Moving to destination. Command verified. Railgun engaging enemy units. Push out. Return fire. Increase rate. Returning fire. Course verified. Grid work set. Enemy armor.
Damage chipping in on another production cruiser here, but this Dune is turbo annoying.
Heavy railgun lost.
Heavy railgun now in service.
I'm not sure you can really see it, but the dunes on the second base make it really, really easy to defend. Just Carrier's got assault ships here, he's got his carrier on the base. There's really a lot here that can help. I'm trying to chip in on that production cruiser, but no clue if I'm actually gonna get it.
Enemy salvage is destroyed. Destination. Course set.
Yeah, production cruiser's gonna run.
Combat alert. Enemy strike fighter overhead. Grid mark set. Advance. Target zone designated. Railgun under attack.
Like, when I get too close, the assault ships come over the hill and just zone out everything I have.
Heavy railgun lost. Alerting strike craft. Advancing.
Construction of heavy railgun complete. Heavy railgun now in service. We need more RUs.
Target position set.
So, the siege continues. I'm not really finding an opportunity to jump in.
Coordinates verified.
Really bad terrain for the railguns.
Construction of heavy railgun
I can check the tech now. Just Carrier going for precision bombers. Which might actually be a good choice. We'll see. Ooh, good missile hit on those skims.
Destination verified. Enemy armor detected. Movement.
Sand skimmer construction complete. Sand skimmer construction complete.
Contact. Railgun in danger.
Sand skimmer now in service.
Monitor scans. Reposition craft. Enemy armor eliminated.
Assault ships are making a play,
Destroyed. Reposition.
and this is really good terrain for them.
Round away.
But they're gonna go down.
Combat alert. Enemy strike fighter airborne. Destination.
Sand skimmer construction complete.
Destination combat alert. Hostile carrier inbound on RAO. Sand skimmer advancing. Destination verified.
So the thought behind the 3 production cruisers, this is supposed to be light AA against these interceptors,
Move us out.
but they're not going to be that helpful once the bombers come out.
Attack. Heavy railgun lost. Sand skimmer lost.
So I got to be careful of that.
Target engaging order.
Missile ship available for production.
Ring out.
Despite Just Carrier's best efforts, I'm actually sieging down that second base really easily. Slowly but surely.
Detected. Speed to target.
Construction of heavy railgun complete.
But then I decide I don't like the terrain and I'm gonna pull out. Which honestly might be a mistake. Just Carrier's got a lot of assault ships here. And I've got to move through some territory that's really good for them if I want to do anything else.
Course set. Railgun under attack. Heavy railgun destroyed. Hostile interceptor neutralized.
We have insufficient RUs.
Advance set. Destination locked in. Coordinates verified.
Yeah, Just Carrier sees the window. He's gonna start moving out.
Grid mark verified. Destination locked in. Acknowledge.
has reached maximum capacity.
Moving monitor scans. Combat alert. Enemy strike fighter overhead.
Sam Skimmer now in
Missile
service.
ship's out
Sam
for me,
Skimmer
by the way.
construction complete. Fleet capacity increased.
Grid mark set.
Sam Skimmer now in service.
Advance out.
We need more RUs.
These assault ships are coming in, and
High speed to
first
target.
precision bombers are on the field. Just Carrier's gonna try hitting with everything at once.
Sand skimmer taking enemy fire. Sand skimmer destroyed.
Oh, all the rails go down to the bombers. And that leaves these assault ships in prime position to wreck everything I've got.
Armored vessel taking fire. Rally and fire.
And just like that, things start looking really dicey for me.
Heavy railgun loss.
These skimmers can't do anything against these assault ships.
Sam Skimmer construction complete.
Good position.
Yep, and this is the point where I start losing PCs.
Ready to adjust. New position. Sand skimmer run validated. Focus your target. Moving to cover. Stay clear of my arm.
Missile ships are gonna do their best, but
Destination.
they just don't have the juice.
Coordinates verified. Enemy career. Adjust fire. Traverse target. Who was one? Moving monitor scans. Heavy railgun destroyed. Enemy forces engaging cruiser.
Yep, and I think this is about the point where I GG. Yeah, I was keeping up, but all it takes is you just get caught out of position once, and your opponent walks over you. Like production cruiser rushes, Gaussian and Kneff, that is an absolute knife edge for both players. In this case, the player that's rushing. You make one mistake, you take one bad fight, get in one bad position, and it's all over. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna do for stream today, so thank y'all for joining, and we'll catch you in the next one.